Hi, I'm Mike Dockstetter, owner of Doctor Pest. Today we're going to be talking about office pest control, anything you might come across dealing with insects, rodents, or termites. Some of the most common pests that we see that affect our customers' offices are ants. Ants get into the areas where people keep food. They're going to get into the kitchens. They're going to get into people's desks where they have sandwiches stored. So we're going to educate our customers today on what they can do to prevent these ants from ever getting inside. So the first way that we're going to attack it is by treating the outside. There's always a queen involved. If we can get the queen, we're going to take care of the colony. So when we treat the outside, we're going to make sure that they're not affecting any of the outside of the building. And when they're not on the outside of the building, they're usually going to find another outside source. If they do come inside, it's because they're being drawn inside. So we need to stop them once they get inside and deter them from ever coming back. The way we do that is by setting ant gel traps, keeping a nice clean kitchen, and making sure people don't store food or anything like that inside their desks. Some of the other insects and pests that you might find inside of an office building include spiders, roaches, and rodents. The one we're going to focus on right now is roaches. Roaches are things that make everybody's skin crawl. There's a special way to treat those. So if you have roach issues, you call us and let us know, because there's something that you're doing that's drawing them in, and we want to make sure that we stop that right away. When it comes to spiders, most of them want to be outside. They kind of wander inside if they have a reason to come inside. So if we're taking care of the outside of your office building, you shouldn't have an issue. But if they are coming inside, it's because there's a reason. So we want to make sure that we stop that. We have a special way to treat for spiders as well. One thing that makes everybody's skin crawl are rodents. You don't want to see rodents running through the office building. If they have gotten inside, it's because there's holes that are big enough for them to get through. In our industry, we call it rodent exclusions. We want to go through, inspect the building, and make sure there's no rodents that can get through those tiny little holes. Rodent exclusion stops that entry point, and we'll seal that property. We'll trap the ones that are in there. We'll make sure no more get back inside. Talk about some of the common health issues that are associated with rodents that might be getting into your office building. Number one, if rodents are in your property, they're probably in the attic. If they're in the attic, they're soiling the insulation. When the insulation gets soiled, that contamination gets circulated in the air conditioning ducts and in the heating ducts. When your employees are breathing in this contaminated air, it is very, very bad and causes major respiratory issues. If you think you may have rodents in your property, please have us come out and perform a free inspection. We'll find out if you do have them, what we can do to get rid of them, and taking care of your insulation issues as well. We need to make sure that we keep those employees of yours safe and healthy. These rodents carry diseases. So if they are finding a way in, they do not want to leave. They may have found a safe haven in your property. Let us take a look at it. Let us get rid of them. Let us seal the holes and make sure that these things do not happen again. And you want your office workers to feel comfortable. You want them to feel safe. You don't want them to feel all grossed out by rodents running around the office. Nobody likes that. So keep productivity up. Keep your office workers happy. Make sure that your office stays rodent-free. Okay, to wrap things up, folks, what we talked about are ways that you can stop pests from getting inside your office building. No ants, no spiders, no rodents. If you want to help to prevent the issues yourself, the best thing that you could do is store food in an area where rodents and ants and spiders cannot get to it. Put it in the refrigerator, put it in a storage cabinet where they do not have access. If you want us to take care of it, we'd be happy to do it. What we're going to do is we're going to come out and treat the perimeter of the property, make sure that your house or your building has preventative measures taken with both a topical and a dewebbing treatment. We'll treat the inside of the property, put ant gel traps. So if anything does come inside, we're going to capture them and they're not going to come back and bother you again. Do you have an infestation in your office building? If you do, give us a call. We're going to send our inspector out there. We have licensed inspectors. They're going to take a look inside the building, inside the attic, and any crawl spaces below the building. They're going to find out what's going on exactly. We'll give you a path forward on what you need to do to treat it, the pricing, and scheduling options as well. Okay, folks, thanks for watching today. You're joining us from our lovely Newport Beach location. Hope you guys enjoyed watching today. Hope you learned a little something. Remember, a clean office is a healthy and productive office. If you have any questions, you can find us at drpest.net. Thank you and have a great day.